All right, let me just clear up some of the remarks going on. Let me defend some of my comments. Oh, look how big my hand looks like this. That's cool. All right, where should I start? Okay, all right. As being one of the 3 people in the All-Star Selection Committee, we need to be as fair as possible and as impartial as possible to each team. So as we play teams, we talk about teams. We have little phone call meetings and emails, and we text each other. So when we played No Side this week, one of the two main players on the team, which we've been considering for the All-Star game. Again, this is all very hush hush. Was Moody and was Ray. Ray for his offense and his defense. Same thing for Moody for his offense and his defense. And I have heard a lot about Moody's defense this year. So I was, and when we played him, the first thing I said to my team is, listen, you don't hit the ball to center field because that's where Ray's playing. You don't hit the ball to shortstop because that's where Moody's playing. So as more of like a respect thing, we don't hit the ball to, your best guy. If there's a weak guy on the field, we're going to hit them. If you noticed, we hit the ball a lot to right field, second base, a lot of gap shots. We're going to keep the ball away from your best players. Just like when we played SWAT, I said, do not hit the ball to short. It's an automatic. You hit the ball to short, just walk back to the dugout. When you play Hitman, you don't hit the ball to shake. You might as well just walk back to the dugout. So, Moody, don't take any offense to that we didn't hit the ball to you. I understand you were getting upset that the ball wasn't getting hit to you, but we're not going to hit the ball to you just for the fact that we're trying to win the game, obviously. Now, to his credit, we hit the ball, I think, 4 times to him. 3 times, made clean plays. The 4th time, tough hopper off his chest, made the play at second base. So, again, nothing against you. I'm not sure why everyone's getting all bent out of shape. All I'm saying is, from an all-star caliber, that it just wasn't his best day. And everyone has an off day. He still smoked the ball when he batted. Unfortunately, our guys were playing him perfectly, and his stats will reflect that. But I mean, from an all-star perspective, do I think he's still an all-star player? Yes. Do I think he had an all-star performance against a good team? No. That's all I was saying with that. Now on to the Invictus comments. As we get ready for the Invictus Kittens game, a little bit of a drama, a little bit of a build-up there. Trying to play a little bit of a head game. Maybe trying to see if I can get the field switched, because obviously, while we did lose 2 games to you guys last year at North Branch 1, my team clearly has a better chance of winning in a bigger park where I can pitch gives me an extra 40 or 30 feet in center field. So the difference between a long home run at Torpy is probably an out in North Branch. And granted, if you pull the ball, it's like a 10-foot difference, no big deal. But if I can play a little bit of a mind game, if I can maybe get the field switch, trust me, if I can get the field switched to North Branch 2, that would be phenomenal. Because that's my team's strength right there. We hit a lot of gap shots, we hit a lot of base hits, we have speed. So clearly, a field with no fence helps us a lot more than playing on a child's playground, basically, at Torpy, where a pop-up, the wind carries it properly, it's going to be a home run. So I get it. I mean, again, it's all in good fun. I mean, do I think Invictus is the best team up to date? Yes. They are the best team up to date. There's still a lot of softball to get played. I don't think I take anything away from any players. I give all you guys respect who show up. And again, you guys had trouble with Legends. You had trouble with Decepticons because, granted, your full team wasn't there. But again, and obviously they're there for big games, and that's the important thing. So, but don't get all offended when people question you, like, oh, you guys barely beat Decepticons. Oh, you barely beat Legends. And then your rebuttal is, oh, we didn't have all our guys. Well, why aren't all your guys there? I mean, I understand the weather's getting nice, people are going down the beach, but whatever. So don't criticize people who are criticizing you when your full team's not there because they're not there for whatever reasons. And again, I'm being the nice guy. Me and Habib made the deal weeks ago to play on July 7th. We agreed at 12 o'clock. Now, there's a scheduling issue. So I said, sure, no problem. We can play at 2 o'clock. That's fine. We can't play at 3, unfortunately. My guys have obligations. We need to get out of there. So, I mean, I'm being pretty accommodating, I mean, I could be like, no, we're playing at noon, and you guys... Oh, dropped my phone. I could be really accommodating, and I could be non-accommodating and say, listen, we're going to play at 12 o'clock, bring whoever you have, and whoever you play, it's it. I'd rather have a nice game. I'd rather have a fun game played. So that's why we're accommodating you guys, and we're moving the game to 2 o'clock, which is the latest we can do. If you guys want to move the game to North Branch 1, that'd be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But anyway, just want to defend my comments. You guys have a great day. A lot of softball to be played. see everyone out there.